Hey y'all, it's your favorite travel and lifestyle content creator back with another video. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your favorite travel and lifestyle content creator, Braylon. Period. So yes, in today's video, y'all, we have a couple of things to do. It is currently 12:38 p.m. and it's Saturday. I woke up pretty early today, actually. I got ready, took a shower, made myself some breakfast, kind of chilled a little bit. And so now we're about to knock out some of my things on my to-do list, which is cleaning my car out, for one. That's definitely number one. We're gonna do that first because it's been months since I cleaned my car out and it's time. It's actually expired, but it's time. Today's the day. So we're gonna do that. I also need to do a little bit of school shopping. Yes, your girl is going back to school in August. Yay. I'll be talking about that a little bit later on in this video. I also need to get some scrubs and a few hygiene products. So yeah, we're gonna hit a couple places today. I'm sorry if I'm out of breath, y'all. I literally just ran back in the house to get something, including a bottle of water because it is so freaking hot outside today. But yeah, today is, hold on, let me catch my breath. Whew. Today's video is gonna be a little bit different. I don't think I've ever did like a life update, lifestyle, me explaining what I do, who I am, the things I like to do, the season that I'm in type of video. But today is the day for that. If you don't know, I just recently turned 27. Go watch my birthday vlog when I turned 27 in Jamaica. That was a lit, fun trip, y'all. Oh my gosh. So definitely go look at that. But I'm just in a season right now where I am just transforming my life, working on myself, changing careers, just changing everything, y'all. You can't say you want to be here, do this, accomplish these type of goals and still hanging on to the same things you was doing when you was 24, 25, even 26. Yeah, we are like completely rebranding, honestly. So yeah, I'll be getting into that a little deeper later on this video, but right now, y'all, we are about to knock out some of these errands, so let's get into this video.
Right. My AI just changed. It just buzzed the front gate. Thank God you came. How many more days could I wait? I made plans with you, and I won't let them fall through. I think I lie for you. I think I die for you.
Alright, y'all, I just finished cleaning my car and that was a full workout for sure. I am sweating everywhere. Ooh, but I'm happy that it's clean, honestly. My back itch. So right now we can mark that off our list. I'm going to go, I think I'm gonna go shop for the scrubs now and then get school supplies, because the scrubs is more important than the school supplies for right now. Because, you know, school about to start and I want to get my scrubs before everybody else start looking for their scrubs, because we have to get a particular color. So we're about to head there now.
But you can't just diss and come tell man sorry. You can't listen to me talk and go tell my story. It don't work like that when you lost somebody. My old flex is my new flex now and we're working on it. And that's why I need all the energy that you bring to me. My last girl would tear me apart, but she never wanna split a thing with me. But when it comes to you, I think I lie for you. I think I'd die for you. Do things when you want me to.
Hey y'all, I'm back. So I just left Five Below. I just got my school supplies. So I got pens, pencils, my planner, stuff like that. I didn't get any notebooks or anything because our books and stuff is included in our tuition. And I think we're working out of like workbooks. So if I need to take additional notes, I'm just going to take it on my iPad. I think I'm going to try to be an iPad girly this year and see how that goes. Because honestly, I write notes and they say you retain it. I'm about to say retain energy. Retain information better when you write it out. But when I write it, I don't look at it ever again. So I'm going to try a different approach. Somebody told me about GoodNotes. If you have any other apps, that anybody knows about that helped them through school or that they're using currently to take notes, let me know in the comments. But I'm gonna use GoodNotes and just take notes on my iPad this year and see how that works out for me. So yeah, next we're about to go to the mall and grab me some shoes. So I don't really have in mind the type of shoe I want. I just know I need some cushion for sure. I need some shoes now for work for sure. Like, I just need a good pair of shoes, and I know I'm gonna pay a pretty penny. Y'all, I spent $165 on these scrubs and a pack of a 3-pack. Is it 3-pack? Yeah, 3-pack of compression socks. $165. Them scrubs better last me all 2 years. I don't want no rips, no tears, no nothing. No Nathaniel, okay? Then I spent probably like $30 in Five Below. I got this cute gel ink set. Like, this is super cute. Like, this is something I could put in my book bag and just open it. Boom. Problem solved. I got a planner. What I really like about this planner, I'm not a big fan of the design, but it don't really matter. Like, as long as it get the job done. What I really like about this planner is that it has, hold on, I'm gonna show you. It has like not only like your goals, it has goals for like friends, family, health and fitness, finance, fun, all that stuff. And it has a spending log. Like, what? I need a planner that has like all in one. So yeah, and then the rest is just like pencils and pens and stuff like that. Let's head to the mall to find me some shoes. I hope the mall is not packed, Lord, please. I hope it's not too much. And it's 3:10 right now at the moment. I'm getting kind of hungry, so I might stop and get some food in the mall. I don't know yet, but we'll see.
Yeah. And I'm never on a wasting shawty. I do it how you say you want it. Them girls, they just wanna take my money. They don't want me to give you nothing. They don't want you to have nothing. They don't wanna see me find your love. They don't wanna see me smiling back when they breathe.
Alright, y'all, so I'm back from the mall. I got everything I needed. I just need to run to like a Family Dollar or a Dollar General by my house to get my hygiene products, but we have knocked everything on my to-do list today, so yes, excited about that. But you have made it to the end of the video, and I know y'all are dying to know my business. I know y'all like, okay girl, give us a 411, what's been up, what's tea, somebody give it to you, okay? So first things first, I'm gonna start with school. Yes, I'm going back to school, y'all. At 27 years old, I am starting over. It's okay to start over. Your girl is starting over, okay? If you've been subscribed to my channel for a minute, then you know I have had a love and hate relationship with pharmacy. It hasn't been all good, it hasn't been all bad, but it is ultimately just not my passion. Me personally, I don't feel like, if you don't desire to be a pharmacist, there's really no point of being a pharmacy tech. Like, it's really like a good job to get healthcare experience, but it really doesn't go anywhere. Like, it's not beneficial unless you want to be a pharmacist. And this is just my opinion, y'all. This is just my opinion. I've never wanted to be a pharmacist. I've never even had an interest in pharmacy. So I know you're probably like, so how did you get here? So I've been a pharmacy tech for like 4 years now, going on 5. And I got the job just because I got laid off from a job when I first graduated from college, and a pharmacy was just right across the street from my apartment. It's really that simple, y'all. I applied, got the job, got all my licensing through the job, and here we are. Like, it's been an okay job, but it's not that okay. Like, the pay is all right. It's better than most. It's better than most, but it's not where I would like it to be. And it's just becoming kind of redundant. I hope I'm using that word correctly, because I'm not even sure, but it sounds right. But it's just becoming at a standstill. Like, I've done corporate pharmacy, I've done retail pharmacy, I'm now a compounding pharmacy tech, I've done different type of specialties in pharmacies, and it's just like, okay, what's next? There's nothing next. There's nothing next. I don't want to be a lead pharmacy tech. I don't care that much, honestly. And I don't want to be a pharmacist. So it's time to switch it up. I've been thinking about going back to school for over a year now. I just don't want to waste my money because I am paying out of pocket. So I have been toggling different careers, and I know I can't go back to school for that long. Like, undergrad did it for me, y'all. It drug me by my damn hair, for sure. I can't do anything longer than 2 years. I just know myself. It's just a no. And I'm a smart girl, but it's just a no. So I finally found something. So as you continue to see my videos, then you'll get the hint, like I said before, on what that specialty will be. But I'm over it with pharmacy. If you are interested in pharmacy, then I say go for it. Do what you want to do. But long term, I don't think it is a stable career. I really just don't, in my opinion. It's not stable enough. So your girl is moving on. Yes. Number 2. A lot of y'all have noticed I stopped Bollywood. Bollywood is my hair company. I've had it since, realistically, before I put a name on it, realistically 2018, but it became an LLC in 2021. And this was honestly a rough decision. I was excited for the new year. I was excited to do something different for my business, and I'm gonna just be 100% real with y'all. The clients have just sucked the fun out of it. Like, this year I was like, okay, I know I have quality products. I'm gonna start doing installs so I can show people how my wigs look on real humans other than mannequins. That was the whole objective, y'all. And also to make more money. And I was making money for sure. Like, the first 3 months of 2025, booked every single weekend. But it quickly became too much on my body, for one. Like, I'm already working 8 to 5, where I stand on my feet all day long, y'all. Like, I literally stand on my feet all day long, and then having to do that again on the weekends, it was taking a toll on my back very quickly. And I had to ask myself, like, is it worth it? Like, is this really worth deteriorating your health for some money? And the answer is no. So I was just like, maybe I'll just, I don't know, like, maybe just like slow down on the installs or whatever. But at this point, I'm just like lost, because I was like, this was the whole objective for 2025, is just do installs so that way I can promote my products easier. And it was working the way that it was working, but since it was taking a toll on my body, I'm like, okay, now we got to switch it up again. And it was just becoming a lot. It really was becoming a lot. I wouldn't say I had bad experiences, but the girls was just like, I don't know. This is all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna talk about my clients at all, because you're putting money in my pocket, and I thank you for that. So I'm not gonna bash anybody. But what I will say is, I understand why all these beauticians have all these policies. They have a booking site. They say, go to the booking site. Don't DM me about anything. I see why hairstylists are so strict. I do. I really, 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 really do now. And I give so much respect for the hairstylists that are working full time and doing this. Like, y'all get all my respect. Cause baby, what? Hairstylists, I have so much more respect for y'all after my 3-month bid. It's just not for me. It really just isn't for me. It just isn't for me. Like, if I told y'all the stories that I've been through, you'd be like, Braylon, what the hell? In 3 months, y'all, my first 3 months of doing hair. So I was just like, we're just gonna take a pause on it, okay? Because everything just became so not fun. Like, selling online became a job. Like, I love doing content, clearly, but when it came to my business, it just felt so forced. I don't know how to explain. Like, it just felt so forced. I feel like my content wasn't connecting to my audience. I was just running into a lot of roadblocks that I feel like I should have been overcame, considering how long I've been in the game. But it's just like, the same time, you can't compare yourself to people who have been doing it the same amount of time that you have, or people who have been doing it, you know, shorter than you have. But it's really hard to not compare yourself when you have a business and you see everybody else flourishing in their business, and you're just like, how are you, like, literally just posting a picture swinging your hair and the video has 40,000 likes and you're sold out every single drop? Like, I'm confused. I'm confused. And then the girls always try to as soon as like they get to that status, here come the ebooks, here comes the courses on how they did it, and and then it just made me think, like, are you really selling hair? Like, are you really making sales, or are you just banking on the idea that you can make a certain amount of money? And I feel like that's where the hair industry kind of, like, honestly, all these industries are kind of getting twisted. Like, you're making more money banking on somebody else's idea of them getting rich than actually you yourself getting rich. Like, I need to see the proof. I don't want to see how many freaking sales you got with no product, because you know they always promote that, like, this is how much I made, no product, no shipping, no nothing. Yeah, because it's an ebook. Like, you're selling a dream. That's literally what you're selling. You're selling a dream. I want to see how much you're making selling hair. Like, what? So I don't know. I feel like the hair industry also changes a lot, and it's too much. It changes too much for my liking, in my opinion. Like, you always have to keep up with the trends, especially if it's a bomb hairstyle that come out. Everybody want their hairstyle. Who said I knew how to do that? Who said that? Nobody. So it's just too much. It's just way too much, and it's not fun anymore. Like, y'all, I still have bundles and wigs at the crib that I could literally sell, but I just don't feel like it. Like, that's how bad it is. Like, I really just have dropped the mic with my hair business, and I don't know if I'm going to, like, officially like close it down, but as of right now, the website is gone, and that's really it. Like, I closed the whole Shopify account. Like, it's not just not a link in my bio, it's literally like closed down. It does not exist anymore. And so yeah, if I don't open it back up, I'm honestly okay with that. Like, I feel like I've did my run with my hair. I still will continue to wear my hair, and maybe it's just one of those things where we just got to revisit that in the future, because right now I just have way too much going on to keep putting so much effort and energy to that when it's really not getting me too much of anywhere, in my opinion. And that's just me being 100% real. On top of me, like, with the taxes and brand ambassadors and photo shoots, like, it's a lot that goes into being a business owner, other than being pretty on social media. And I just don't have that type of time anymore. So we're gonna put a pause on Bollywood at the moment. And I think people buy from people. People don't buy because you have the best product, which is why I'm putting more focus onto my content, because I feel like once people actually get to know me, my personality, like me and who I am, then the hair will be easier to sell, in my opinion. So we're gonna see, okay? Whew. All right. Now, as we're talking about content, I'm excited to announce that I have been getting brand deals. And the brand deals are paying, y'all. They are paying. I don't even know if I want to tell y'all how much they offered me, but it's definitely more than I was expecting as a small creator. It's definitely in the thousands, and I'm not talking about just a couple thousands. But I'm gonna be real with y'all, I declined both offers. It was for two completely different things, and my reasoning being is because I still haven't really established, like, my thing. Like, yes, I travel, yes, I do lifestyle content, but I haven't established, like, what I want to be known for. And I want to make sure whatever I promote, whatever I give to my audience, aligns with who I am. Like, I'm not just gonna act like I like a product or showcase its benefits or whatnot for my audience just because a paycheck was attached to that. Like, that doesn't make sense to me. If I'm not going to buy it myself, or if I'm not going to continuously work with this company again and again and again and again and again, then I just don't feel the need to promote whatever you're trying to send me, if that makes sense. And that's just my opinion, y'all. Other people probably like, shoot, girl, I'm taking any and everything. Good for you. But for me, I really care about my community and my audience and what I put on the internet. I'm a very strategic person, by the way. So I'm gonna wait on that. Like, if it's not something that I already use, if it's not a company that I've been dying to work with already, then I'm just not gonna accept it. I'm just not gonna accept it. And I'm just in a season of where, like, everybody doesn't deserve my attention, my energy, my influence. Like, they just don't. Yes, the money might be good, but I just don't need to say yes to everything. That makes sense. Yeah. So that's where I'm at with that. It was a very exciting notification, I will say that. But at the moment, I'm just not going to accept neither, because I just want to make sure it really aligns with who I am and the audience that I'm creating. So yeah. All right. And then last but not least, I'm going to talk about working on myself. So like I said, I just turned 27. I've never said my age this much. Like, when I turned any other age, I never said, oh, I'm this age, I'm this age, I'm this age, so much. I might be proud in 27. I think I'm proud to be 27. I'm not gonna lie, because it just gives like grown. It gives grown. 27 sound grown. Like, don't play with me. I'm 27. Yeah. But anyways, so in this season, I'm just really working on myself. I would go to therapy, but honestly, I don't think therapy is going to help me for my situation in particular. Just simply because, like, I feel like it can help with me creating better habits, but I'm already trying to do better, if that makes sense. Like, I'm already trying to do better. So I don't need somebody to say, oh, go home and focus on this and start doing this. Like, I already know what I'm supposed to be doing. It's just the fact that it's hard to do it, especially when you're on your journey of Christ, y'all. Oh my goodness. Like, people don't talk about that enough. Like, yeah, it sounds good, but when you are really a chosen one and really trying to focus on your relationship with God and literally be obedient to him, it is so freaking hard. It just feels like everything that you've worked up to, I can't even talk. It just feels like everything that you've worked towards up to now, you have to like relearn. I don't know how to put it really into words, but it's just like everything as far as like your parents, your environment, the things you used to do, the things you say, it's like you have to relearn how to do that in alignment with God all over again. So it's just very hard, and a lot of people just don't understand. They just don't understand the way that you move. They just don't understand the things that you do, why you want to do them, and it's just a battle every day, because it's just like a part of you wants to go back to your old ways a little bit, just for a hot second, and then a part of you really wants to be on this new wave and this new journey. So I am like really just trying to work on myself. The first thing I know I need to work on is my emotions. I know that is a major issue for me. I'm going to try and work on that, because I just don't like that. I know my emotions are all over the place. I know I'm a moody person. So that is definitely something I have to work on. But I am working on not reacting to stuff. Like, I feel like that's the biggest thing for me. I do not like disrespect. I tolerate no disrespect whatsoever. From nobody, nothing, anything, Nathaniel. Literally. Like, disrespect is the quickest way for me to go from 0 to 100. But I've been doing my Bible study, y'all. Ideally, society is just like, oh yeah, somebody mess with you, mess with them back, and oh, if he did this, get your lick back. And it's just like we're just in a era of always getting back. Just get your get back, okay? And I don't want to do that no more. It's so draining. I don't want to do that no more. I feel like the biggest hit for people when it comes to me is when I don't say anything. People feel it the most when I just leave, when I just don't say anything. So I'm going to work on that. I'm going to work on my emotions. I'm going to work on being more devoted to God, the Bible, the purpose that he has for me. Working on my mental. Me and the gym been beefing for the past 2 years, so we going to get to that later. Going back to school, really pouring into myself for these next 2 years, and then we can celebrate. Then we can pop back out again, but pop out godly. I don't want to pop out in the club. And no, I'm not talking about that type of pop out. Like pop out as a whole different person, a whole refreshed person. I really want to be feminine. I say that all the time because I know I'm not. I like look feminine, but that's about it. I really want to be more feminine. I really want to be more soft-spoken. I really want to watch my mouth. I really want to stop cursing. It's just a lot of things that I want to work on, but it's just so hard. Like I said, y'all, when you're just going through constant battles of trying to fix everything, and it's just hard. I don't know how else to put it. It's just really hard trying to fix so much when you've been like this for 27 years, if you get what I'm saying. Like, that's just really what it comes down to. It's so hard. But I'm excited for this next chapter of my life. I'm excited for school. I'm just excited to see what God has in store for me. I'm excited to see what opportunities come with me being consistent on YouTube, and me, you know, taking the energy that I have for my hair business and putting it into content and YouTube and seeing where that takes me. And hopefully we can run Bollywood back or something. But yeah, right now I am just in a season of isolation, hibernation. I'm in a season of hibernation, season of reflection, season of change, and just getting rid of everything that was old and just making room for all the new stuff. That's really what I'm on right now. But yeah, I hope everything I said made sense. If not, like, this was really just off the dome, not scripted at all. Like, this is just coming from the heart. But your girl is trying. Your girl is trying. So yeah, y'all, make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe to this video. Definitely go tune into my Jamaica vlog, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.